booty time. Hello my beautiful subscribers, welcome to my channel. Rasa the dancer is here, and today we're gonna be talking about booty. Not just talking, but actually doing some booty isolations. I'll show you two different kinds, straight legs and bent legs. I'll explain everything, but before you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. These classes needs your support and love. And now, let's do it. Alright, so first we're gonna start with bent leg isolations and then bent knees, and then we're gonna do with straight legs later, okay? Now if you've done my chest isolations, you will see how this makes so much sense. If you haven't, don't worry, you can check them out later. I can link them in the description box, no problem. Anywho, let me demonstrate. So now, I have open leg positions and they just open shoulder wide, and I'm gonna bend my knees, but only as much as comfortable. I'm not bending when I need to go forward, only nice and soft. Now, isolations will be side, back, side, and forward. I isolate my booty, that means upper body is not moving. Upper body is nice and tight, and the booty goes side, then the booty goes back, then the booty goes side, and then the booty goes forward, okay? Now, as you do these isolations, some things that needs to be technically correct. I'm placing my hands here as to show you that I'm not moving my upper body. This is an exercise to make it better for your dancing. So as I'm going now to the side with my booty, it cannot actually shift to the side, so you will feel like it's kind of going up a little bit through the core area, right? Then as it goes back, it's my lower back that's actually extending. My lower back is actually extending. As it goes forwards, it's through my core and my pelvis that it swings forward. Back with the lower back, pelvis with forward, and then a little bit upwards you get when you go side to side, yes? So I'll show that again. You have side, back, side, forward. And of course, you can go to the other direction. Side, back, side, and forward. Yes? Now I'll show you the hair from the corner as well, just to make sure you saw that. Side, back, side, forward. This type of isolation is super important. You're going to use it in salsa, a lot of it in Salsa and Bachata, in kizomba, so make sure you get that one right. Now, as a consequence of your isolations, you can finally do a full circle, right? So how does the circle happen? You soften your knees just like you were before, and based on the isolation direction that we've just done, now we're smoothing it out. So then, as it smooths out, it becomes a circle. Now here is super important to make sure that when you do your circle, you hit every single part. Sometimes as we start doing the circles, we kind of miss being precise in a particular areas. You have to hit every single moment. Side, circle, back, circle, side, circle, front, in order to continue, right? But my shoulder line and my chest is not moving. It's only the circle underneath me, right? So I'll show you also from here. You have side, circle, back, circle, side, circle, forward. And it continues. Everything here underneath. And of course, you can do half. You can bring it back, continue, change direction, and that's a different topic. But this is the most important technique for the other things. And finally, exactly the same technique, principle of isolation and circles goes to when your legs are straight as well. Now, the only difference between doing it with the legs straight rather than bent is the fact that when the legs are bent, the circles and isolations are underneath us. Now, as we're going to do it with straight legs, the sides, isolations, back and forwards, and circles, they become more out there. Less in here, more out there. Okay? So now, but the technique exactly the same. So now you have open leg position, make sure your toes pointing outwards, your hip is ready to move, lock your knees. You start with side, side, then you push through your lower back, back, then you go to the side, side, and you push with your pelvis forward. And as you want to do a circle, you hit every single bit as you go. It just becomes so much wider, and you can change direction, do exactly the same as we did with the other ones as well. One little note I will tell about this one: when your knees are straight and you're doing the back isolation or the back circle moment, make sure it doesn't overtake you when you start leaning forward. Then your boom boom is just out there for whoever, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you keep your core engaged, so when you push your booty out, it's actually a bit more of an arch, right? Rather than you actually bending. So we want to exaggerate it, but we don't want to be rude. I really hope you found these techniques very useful. We can do them in so many different dance moves in salsa and bachata and kizomba and other dances. If you want to see those movements through dance, leave me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, guys, check out these other booty videos. Keep improving your isolation movements, and I will see you very soon on the other video.